think Workday is fairly unique in embracing mobile technologies and doing it at such an early point in the development of devices like the iPad. I think Salesforce.com is also doing a good job, but candidly, most of the other legacy providers are way behind.
Workday's approach to mobile is to really have it be a key part of our user experience strategy. We see that mobile is going to become increasingly important. More and more users are demanding mobile usage out of their enterprise systems. Basically, they're learning from what they're doing in the consumer space, and then they're trying to apply that back into the enterprise space. So we're trying to address the needs of the senior executive, the regular line manager, as well as average employees, and how they can best take advantage of their Workday solutions with the devices they have with them all the time.
The iPad was the real game changer. When that device came out, you could see how over time, not only would it replace the desktop and laptop solutions, but it might actually be a better solution altogether. And so about a year ago, we decided to invest heavily in building a Workday for the iPad.
We've optimized Workday for iPad to allow intuitive organizational navigation and enterprise collaboration, with the ability to browse and drill into the organization using something we call Organization Swirl. You can view your organization, who reports to whom, and how teams and departments are structured. Looking for someone in particular? Workday for iPad allows you to search the company directory and then scroll through the worker's current job, talent profile, job history, compensation, and succession plan. You can get that employee's contact information, including email, phone, or instant messaging, and then use Google Maps to locate a worker, no matter where their office is in the world.
We are definitely taking a mobile-first design approach. So we're looking to invent new ways of interacting for mobile devices. So as we understand what people are doing with tablets, with phones, where they're using them, when they're using them, we're really trying to reinvent how we provide the user interface to those kinds of devices and those usage scenarios. So we're not just copying what we've done in the browser interface, we're reinventing things, we're reimagining things for the tablet, for the iPad, for the iPhone, and other mobile devices.
The Work Feed is a feature available on Workday for iPad. It's like Facebook, but for your work-related life. It allows you to monitor personal activity streams, prioritize tasks, and respond to alerts, authorizations, and approval requests. Designed to keep business moving, the Work Feed is just another way we are constantly working to refine and improve, to simplify.
So Workday took a different path with the iPad application. Rather than taking the current set of Workday applications and just put them on the iPad, we took a step back and said, which audience really does not engage with Workday the way we'd like them to engage, and it is that C-level. It's the CEO and CFO and CIO. The dirty secret is most of them don't get onto the Workday system on their desktop, but they all carry iPads. So we built our first set of iPad applications really for them. So it starts out with analytics and work feeds, and it tries to bring the capabilities of Workday to these executives. And so far the reaction has been extremely positive.
Looking for information on headcount and open positions? Drill in and find the information you want. For example, you can see how many positions are open, as well as how many positions are filled by full-time employees and contingent workers. Finally, financial information is quickly accessed. Comparing the average annual cost of full-time employees versus contingent workers by geographic location can be accomplished in just a couple of steps. Workday for iPad gives you real workforce and financial visibility. For instance, you can see revenue by quarter in any year, and then drill down for more information by line of business, and then by customer. And it's possible to drill down and find even more detailed information. It's the information you need, information you can act on, and it's all right there, with you wherever you go.
Simplicity is really one of the key design principles for Workday. I think it applies in a lot of areas. It applies to the software itself, so it applies to the application that we've built for the iPad. We've really gone out of our way to make it extremely simple and extremely inviting to use and to get into. But I think simplicity goes beyond that as well. It applies to the simplicity of administering the iPad and the simplicity of rolling it out to your users. So we've really concentrated on simplicity really through the whole stack. Everything from your security configurations to getting the data right that you're reporting on, and all the way down to the end user's experience on the iPad device itself.
You can expect that Workday continues to innovate very aggressively on the mobile platforms, in particular on the iPad. We started out with the applications for executives. You'll see it move to manager self-service. You'll see it move to employee self-service. I would expect over the next 2 to 3 years, really the full suite of applications that Workday offers will be delivered first on mobile, second on the desktop.
So the Workday for iPad application is free. Customers or end users can go on the Apple Store and download it to their iPad today, and there's absolutely no cost to them on a per user basis. Perhaps even more interestingly in the enterprise is that there's no additional licensing fee either. So customers who have a subscription to the Workday service get the mobile solution for free as well. So it's additional value that we're bringing to our customers at no extra charge to them and at very little effort for them as well to deploy and roll out to their users.
So the real power of the iPad, it's not just about the fact that the device is mobile, it's about the really amazing user experience and operating system that comes along with the iPad. The fact that you can touch and pinch and zoom, get to the right answer, get to the data in a very quick way. It's purpose-built for consumers of data, which mostly are the executives within a company. So I think at the end of the day, these devices are going to transform the way business runs themselves.